What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to talk about Madden 19, and obviously, a lot of gameplay coming out, a lot of opinions coming out, and not a lot of support for these channels and these videos. And it amazes me. I think the problem is Madden is sold to us, the sim community. It's marketed as simulation football, the most realistic football experience that you can get. But it's also actually sold to the Ultimate Team community, the Longshot community, the arcade community. So to me, that's kind of part of the problem. When you look at what happened with franchise, Josh Lumen came in, Colby came in. Remember the big push? I think a lot of people forget the big push. Colby came on board fresh off helping develop the show, one of the most obviously award-winning franchises experiences that gaming has seen. And those guys couldn't make changes, right? Colby didn't leave a legacy with connected franchise mode. Now they brought in Swami. And, nothing against this guy, but let's be fair. He's not worked on a game before. He might be a great commentator. He might make great content. He might have a great idea of what the community wants, but he's not a game designer, programmer, or developer. And if you can't have people come in from other games that make an impact, how do you have somebody come in that's never actually worked in that field? But the community looks to these people as saviors. We want them to make Madden the best it is, the franchise mode as great as it once was, and you haven't seen that steady improvement. There's been this falling off period where, the franchise guys feel like we're not getting our just due. 3 years went into Longshot, and I don't know any dedicated Longshot group, by the way. I mean, I know it's very, very small as far as the people that liked it last year, but there's no Longshot group, there's no Longshot channels, there's no people pining for Longshot to be improved. Now, it's in its infancy in Madden, true, but, Ultimate Team is actually in just about every EA product. It's not exclusive just to Madden. It happens to be Madden Ultimate Team, but that's basically a port from basketball, port from FIFA. Ultimate Team is something they do in their games. It just happens to have staled itself out in Madden so much that we look at nothing else being completed, and I think that's the problem. You're not going to please every single group with what you do, but you have to try to please the group that you're marketing to. And when you take a look at what's coming out of EA, the rhetoric is simulation football, improved gameplay, let's get these gamers this footage to break down. But the product that we're left with does not speak to that. The product that we're left with gets played ultimately not by simulation football gamers, not by franchise gamers, but by Madden Ultimate Teamers. So when you're selling something to a group and it's being played predominantly by another group, and we know that to be true because we've seen the numbers, there has to be something there that tells you something isn't right. Because the Madden Ultimate Teamers don't want realism. They don't want simulation. They want the mutt movers where people that go from one team to another are 99 overall because it's a valuable card. That doesn't make any sense. So regardless, I'd love to know what you guys think about this. I appreciate you checking it out. I did an interview with the expert. If you want to go down in the description, it's a pretty long interview, about 44 minutes. You guys can go ahead and feel free to check that out. I appreciate you, though, again, checking this video out. I'll be back in the week with more commentary.